To wind a bobbin on this Riccar RZ 777S, there's a spool pin, pair of them. They lock the spools in place, and I'll demonstrate that when we get to the front of the machine. On top there's this first thread guide, and then because there is not room to make the standard crisscross, through the thread guide around the outside of our tension button, and then we'll stick our thread through a hole on the side of the bobbin here. There we go. And then for the bobbin to sit all the way down onto the post, this winder uses the notch in the side of the bobbin to drive it, and that is also, oh, and I gotta find a better fitting bobbin. The engager finger here is not sliding between the sides of the bobbin, so I need to adjust that. But pop this in to engage, and there's a clutch nut on the end of the hand wheel to loosen the hand wheel. This Riccar RZ 777S has this lift out spool pin set up. So lift up, it's U-shaped. If you're sewing with a single spool, you can simply put the spool on and let it rest here. If you are doing twin needle sewing, when you turn the spool pin on the back, it releases here, and oh, come on, there it is, and then it'll slide back down. So alright, I'm gonna put the thread on the pin there. There's a thread guide next to the bobbin winder, and then there's a thread guide at the front of the machine. Pull our thread out around the edge of the tensioner, which I see is not set for anything. Pull up behind our take-up spring here, through the take-up arm. Make sure we don't miss the take-up spring again. There's a thread guide inside the door. Don't forget to put your needle in. Needles go in with the flat facing to the back because this is a front load machine. There's a thread guide on the needle bar clamp. And then the needle threads from the front to back. And the scale of this tensioner is all out of whack, so I'll have to make an adjustment on that. But it's a class 15 machine, so put our bobbin in so it's unrolling clockwise, pull it up under the spring here, and insert it in the front, snap it in place.